It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. Fifth season quarterback, but Greg just his second as a starter, waited his turn, and had a really good first year as a starter.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those questions. He spent time early in his career watching.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize him. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
On second down, Smith. Off he goes. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A dive, and he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here we go. Ready? From the gun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready, go.
Here's a third down and 4.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
Love to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go,
The
set.
man in motion is Watson. On play action, Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
There we go, throw it.
On the ground, it's Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
First and 10.
Ready. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up, and he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike, the opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Down. Ready.
Here's Love. This is intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with first and 10. A good play action with Love. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he will have a Packers first down, I do believe. He gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Ready, set. Set, ready.
Back to throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Yellow, 1. Ready, set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Next way. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now. Set.
Now Love. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on downs. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Automatic first down.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith on 3rd and short. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
3rd and long. Here's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.